Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about the first season of Dickinson. This is an Apple TV programming, and in this series here, you pretty much get a loosely based life story of Emily Dickinson. Now, I'm not an expert on her. I know she wrote poetry, and I don't think she wrote some. I think some of her stuff got published, but she didn't really blow up until she died. So yeah, she's one of those type of artists. So that people found all her stuff, and then they published all the stuff, and then she became this big poet. But before then, not so much. But you pretty much watching her life and her writing her poetry and all the experience that she's going through in her life. How she assessed with death and stuff like that too. How she's in love with her husband, with her brother's fiance, and their relationship there. And all her friendships that she had and her experiences, her relationship she had with her father, which is kind of almost borderline and weird in a way. Her relationship she had with her mom and her sister and her brother. And so you're pretty much watching her life story, a loosely based version of her life story, because it's set in that era of Emily Dickinson, but at the same time it's bringing in terms and how the people act today. So it's like they got today's speech somewhat, but combined with that. In this soup, and you get like an amalgam of both. So it can come off a little weird at times, a little shocking, because there's certain phrases they say that they wouldn't talk like that. But at the same time, you get what they're going with here, because even though this thing can be funny, it can be a little silly at times, but at the same time, it also can be very heavy too, because of the subject matter they're talking about. They talk about things about sexuality, about racism, the whole war between in the South and the North that was about to happen, and certain things they say are so funny now because they said they're talking about being Republican, because at the time Republicans actually were against the slavery and stuff like that too, and actually for the poor and stuff like that at the time. And so when they're saying that, if you want to be for justice, you gotta be Republican. You gotta be Republican. And the way they're saying it, you can tell they're kind of making fun of what's going on in today in politics, how the roles have reversed between the Democrats and the Republicans. Now the Democrats are on the side of the left, and then the Republicans took a whole U-turn on how they used to do things. But it's just like, wow. Yeah. So, is this show exactly Emily Dickinson's life story? Not exactly, but they do take things from her life, and they put it in here, and it's making it more entertaining. Like her relationship she has with her brother's fiance Sue, and now I don't think there actually been any record of her actually being a lesbian or not, but people go by her letters that she wrote to Sue, and it seemed very, very intimate. But at the same time, it could just be like metaphors for what she was saying, how she felt, because to make it more poetic. But so nobody really quite know for sure if she was gay or not, or if she had a relationship with her brother's wife or not, because she does marry her brother. Yeah, not Emily. I mean, Sue does marry Emily's brother, and they have children together. But at the same time, it seemed that the closest person she had in her life was Sue. So it could have went that way. I don't know. And even like focus on the other guy, whose name is I can't think of his name right now. But I think he may have been gay. That's why he didn't want to get married at the same time. But he also connected to Emily, and so we don't know for sure. But overall, I did enjoy this whole series a whole lot. Each episode seemed to get better and better and better. And the first episode just grabbed me right off the bat. As soon as they started talking, I was like, "Yep, I'm in." Now I can see this show kind of turning some people off because it's not exactly a historical thing, and not staying close to how things were at the time, how people talked and associated with one another. But at the same time, I can see people loving it too. Yeah, I really can. Cause I enjoyed it. Cause after the first episode, I had about the next one, the next one, and this, cause you got the thing is though, she got her, it has some weird parts in it too, like she has hallucinations where she sees this bee who talks to her, and she also has a connection with, because the thing is though, I think Emily Dickinson was like sort of obsessed with death, and you've seen that being manifested in the series here, and death is being played by Wiz Khalifa, and I think he does an amazing job. I think all the actors in here do an amazing job, and Haley Steinfeld is like leading the charge, and she's just fantastic. So overall, even though it's weird, a little quirky, a little out there, a little bit of hip hop and combined with classical, but I enjoyed it all the way through. So if you haven't seen it, I said check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it, have fun watching it too. And I give this series a grade. I'm giving it a B plus. I'm giving it a B plus. And I think it's got picked up for a second season. So we're looking forward to seeing that, see where it goes from there. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the series of Dickinson. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams in my life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.